Why hello and welcome back everyone, my name is Yu and today we're gonna be continuing Canto 4. Well, oh my god, it changed. The unchanging changed. Man. How fascinating. Nothing. Now there's only 5. It's not a boss fight, specifically. Which I would be surprised if it was right after that one. Oh, brother. God damn it.
군주가
의로움을 세우기. 잠깐. 이번 임무는 내가 나갈게. 괜찮지?
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
Okay. Good. I wanted to stop myself because I do want to bring
재촉지
you
마시오.
some.
어련히 가겠지.
Still want to bring him.
필두. 출진.
Yeah.
그리하여
And so
여전히 난 아무것도 인가.
am I still nothing? Holy shit, bro, what was that sound? Reconstructing K-Corp Laboratory. What are you reconstructing? Literally where is up and down in here? As the intense golden glow fades, the space begins to twist and morph.
황금 가지가 이런 힘까지 갖고 있었던 건가요? 자아심도에 진입하지도 않은 것 같은데 이미 존재하는 공간까지 바꿀 정도였나요?
Did the golden bow have the power to do this? I don't think we've even entered the fathoms of the ego yet. Was it capable of warping the real world? Okay, that's a good point. Dude. It must be an illusion still. I doubt the golden bow can. Although, hold on. Now that you mention it, didn't the castle, the ice castle on a chicken leg got shaped because of Roger coming there? It was also something physical. This kinda seems the same.
황금 가지와 연관된 현상에 일일이 물음과 흥분을 내보이는 것은 의미가 없습니다.
Excitement or questions over matters related to the golden bows have little meaning.
여러분도 파우스트에게도 눈앞 지금 세계의 상황은 모두가 최초 목격자일 테니까.
To you and to Faust, all of us will be the very first witnesses to what is happening before our eyes.
앞으로도 알 수 없는 일이 펼쳐질 것이라 보는 게 확률상 옳은 판단이겠죠.
It would be statistically sound to assume that we will continue to witness previously unseen events in the future.
그러게요. 저렇게.
I suppose you're right. I mean, look at this. Unable to properly articulate her words any further, Ishmael pointed a finger instead.
죽은 사람들까지 되살릴 정도라니.
Even the dead are coming back. What? Holy shit. Oh, the blue. The blue coming off of them. It's the same thing that was coming off from the bull. From that abnormality. What is going on here? Bodies that have been devoid of life for a while begin to rise. Their organs or body parts were severely damaged. This could only be described as resurrection. Or reconstruction?
아무리 그래도 죽은 사람을 되살리는 능력은 너무 얼토당토하는 얘긴데 K사 HP 앰플로도 그러진 못한다면서.
Oh, I've seen some stuff, but bringing people back from the dead sounds too implausible. You and K-Corp's HP ampules couldn't do this much, right? Gregor, literally what we are doing. Like, what have I been doing this whole time?
완벽히 죽은 자를 되살리는 기술이나 특이점이 없었으리라 보기는 힘들다.
Okay, now, why are we all talking as if my clock head was not able to bring you guys back to life? From being dead. Are we just gonna ignore that? Or are we gonna act like me bringing you guys back to life is not resurrecting? And is that I bring you guys back from the glimpse of death when you are on the verge of death, and if it's too late, you guys are gonna die for real? Like, no, that's not what we established. Like, it's unlikely that there was absolutely no technology or singularity capable of complete revival at some point.
하지만 그런 기술 전쟁통에서조차 듣고 본 적 없다.
Bro, are we dead ass right now? Are we... What are you talking about? Am I the one who's missing something? Please, somebody explain to me. However, if such technology did exist, I for one haven't heard of it once, even during war.
그렇다는 건 이건 도시에 만연할 수 없는 기술이라는 셈이군. 아마 이 상황은 머리에...
That can only mean it's not a kind of technology allowed to prosper in the city. If I had to guess, the head might...
네, 머리의 금기 조항까지 거슬렀을 가능성이 있네요.
Indeed, it may well be an act of taboo as established by the head. The head? My head? Whose head?
림버스 컴퍼니. 단테와 동기화한 덕에 부활 체험을 하고 있는 저희와는 양상이 전혀 다릅니다.
It's completely different from Limbus Company's case, where we can experience revival by synchronizing with Dante. I assumed as much, right? Our technology is very singularity-ish, something that's very specific to us. But why is everyone acting like they've never been revived before? Like, I'm okay.
다르고 틀리다.
It's different and wrong.
저들은 우리와 다르게 온전한 형태의 재생이 아니다. 그저
Theirs is not a complete restoration, unlike our case. They're merely... Is something puppeteering their bodies?
그저 살아있기만 한 상태에 지나지 않다.
Yeah.
의식도 이성도 없어 보이는군.
Animated. That is all. They appear to lack consciousness and reason. Basically zombies.
그 말은 반대로 자아와 육체를 모두 되살려야 머리의 금기를 어기는 것일지도 모르겠구만.
So who's the head? The head established a taboo from bringing people back to life? If that's the case, aren't we, like, breaking the taboo? Or is it okay because we have a contract with the head? Who the hell is the head? Seems that way. In other words, I guess it would only count as a taboo if both the mind and body are recovered. Sigh. Where's Dongrang, bro? Oh, fuck. Oh, tears. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So the blue is the tears. Which means the abnormality that we faced was also filled with tears. And it's interesting how, like, it starts with being blue tears, but then it transforms into green stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing we are gonna be doing with the eye. And stopping these tears from falling. But I do wonder if this is gonna get rid of the singularity, what's, like... But I do still wonder if it's gonna get rid of the singularity... Fuck. But I do wonder if this is gonna get rid of the singularity, like, fully. Turn and lose 5 senti points. Tails coin inflict 2 sinking. But you guys ain't gonna... No, you will probably heal, won't you? Interesting. Interesting how, like, the tears usually are very connected to the consciousness. And restore how the people imagine themselves to be, right? That's what we established. But in this case, the consciousness is gone. It just reanimates the body. For some reason. And for some reason, the body is fighting us. Probably a reflex? I don't know. We're just fighting zombies, practically. Yeah. Just as I thought.
피워보지.
God, this is gonna be a disgusting dungeon if they are all gonna be affected by the tears.
구름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 토끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
이제 깨우치시길.
묘여.
Get the rest,
길을 열어라.
guys. I've had enough of this bullshit.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을
Thank
것이오.
you. Let's move on.
또 한 줄 길을 담고
Nothing to, just fight.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면 내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
Like, I have to say, I really like the design of this place. It looks like an infinity castle, but more technologically based.
피워보지.
Very white, right? Like a lab. Pretty cool.
피어나라.
Pretty cool.
좋아. 다 죽어라.
Ooh, he killed. Ooh, nice. Damn. One staggered, one killed.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
Okay. Nice.
토끼를 본다.
Let's
저
finish this.
해충들을
Come on.
도려내라.
훌륭하군요. 틈을 끊어.
Nice.
묘여.
Come on.
길을 열어라.
Is this gonna be enough?
좋아.
No, but he got staggered.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
이제
Nice.
깨우치시길.
Let us move on. We are very close to the dungeon. I wonder if. Okay, I am still wondering where the hell is
오늘
Dongrang.
부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Like
의를 바로
blood just
세우는 데 일조하였으니
dipped.
내일은 더 떳떳이
He
살아갈
just
수
took
있겠군요.
off. Oh, I see papers floating there. Binding. Blood just escaped. he just evaporated into thin air after stabbing. Since the golden bow ended up inside Dongbei's body, which I'm assuming is what ended up being the case, unless they off-screened something, like they did last time. That means Dongbei could potentially still be alive. Not like mind-wise, but body-wise. And who knows what can she turn into with the golden bow inside her. That is if. That's a huge if
시비수.
the golden bow stayed inside her. Because last time I also thought that the golden bow stayed inside Yi-Sang, which was not the case. When I took a closer look at the revived foes after the battle, also it's really strange of them to show this specific sprite of a revived Technology Liberation Alliance member while we were fighting K-Corp this whole time. When I took a closer look at the revived foes after the battle, I could see a liquid of a familiar hue flowing through their eyes. Yeah, they're also making the sounds. Literal zombies.
단테, 주위에 황금 가지가 느껴지나요?
Dante, do you feel the golden bow's presence nearby?
황금 가지는 동빅이라는 자에게 꽂혀 있었지만
Last time I saw, the golden bow was lodged into Dongbei's body. Me too. But the question is, after the golden bow changed our surroundings, where the hell is Dongrang and Dongbei? I can't find her corpse anywhere. Must have been moved away when the space twisted. But it can't be too far away, can it? I can feel it.
동랑 씨도 보이지 않아요.
Thank you, Sinclair, for being the voice of reason. Oh, I don't see Dongrang either.
죽은 동백과 같은 위치에 있을 가능성이 높겠어요.
He's likely to be in the same location as the deceased Dongbei. God, what is he doing?
지금까지 저희는 자아심도를 동시에 경험했어요. 아마 단테 씨의 그 친밀함이라고 해야 할까요?
Until now, we've experienced the fathoms of ego at the same time. I guess it's thanks to Dante's particular affinity, if that makes sense. Well, strictly speaking, Dongrang should still give the bow to us, right? He wouldn't go back on his word, would he?
무슨 되지도 않는 소리야. 친밀?
What the hell are you talking about? Affinity?
결속을 말하시는 건가요?
Do you mean the chains binding us?
네. 그 결속에 대한 영향 중 하나였던 거죠?
Yeah, this is one of their influences, right?
그럼 동랑님 같은 분이 자아심도에 도달하면 어떻게 되는 건가요?
Then, what will happen if someone like Dongrang gets to the fathoms? We've been in the fathoms only one time with Gregor, right? Both Rod's vision and Sinclair's were not fathoms of the ego, I believe.
그거야! 이제부터 알아보러 가면 되지 않겠는가?
Fret not, for we shall find out from now on.
일단 저들부터 해치우세나!
Let's vanquish the foes ahead for now! What is all this leading up to? And there they are. Oh god, they're gonna heal too, right?
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
I think they're also gonna get healed by the tears. Oh, well, he won't. He just turned into a pile of meat.
틈을 끊어.
Oh, and then there's a singularity behind us, the green stuff just floating up for some reason. Ew. Huh.
피워보지.
Like, we've practically had the climax of the story with Dongbei and
무상한
Dongrang.
목숨.
We still need to get to the bottom of
불끈을 지원할 뿐.
we still need to get to the bottom of Yisang's inner state.
이 목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸름을
We caught a
틔울
glimpse
수도
of
없겠고.
those.
토끼를 보. 고작 이 정도 탕류의
We got
허덕이나
some
저
glimpse.
해충들을 도려내라.
무용하군요.
Of his inner mind.
묘여. 길을 열어라.
But still.
흐드러졌구려. 피어나라. 짐승들의 재갈을 풀.
No, they didn't get healed. Interestingly.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Alright, more
의를
fighting.
바로 세우는 데
And
일조하였으니
I see the golden bow's
내일은
glow. Yeah.
떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
We are entering into the fathoms of the ego.
내 명을
Practically.
들은 시비수 결집이다.
Which means we are gonna witness more of the past, and potentially we will see more of Gubo.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리
And
지워버리죠.
we'll find out more about him.
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원할 뿐.
Interesting that she has like a counter attack too. She lost the counter,
진 목을 떨궈주마.
but she still attacked afterwards. Yeah, these guys are not getting healed.
고작 이 정도 탕진 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Alright,
시간 끌 것 없이
let's get
모조리
this over
지워버리죠.
with.
토끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
무용하군요. 이제 깨우치시길.
Very interesting how we were just entering a subspace created by the golden bow.
또 한 줄 길을 담겨.
More fighting. Oh my god, it's like a
핏물진
black
길일
hole.
뿐이지만 세월이
Well, I'm
지나면
assuming I see the dungeon.
홍우는 그제야 알게 되겠지.
필두 출진.
Well, I don't know. Again, we're fighting these guys now. We haven't fought them before. I'm interested to see what pacing they're gonna go with this time. If there's gonna be any a lot of story between the floors, or are they gonna pack everything at the last floor? I was kind of wondering.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
좋아.
Dude, this Sinclair is strong as hell.
불길 속으로.
Ooh, what's with this one? Why is he dripping wet?
오물을 떼어내주지.
Nice.
토끼를 보낸다.
Why are you dripping wet, dude?
저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈을 끊어.
묘여. 길을 열어라.
Visual X Special Ops.
친히 목을 떨궈주마.
Yikes. Got him. Alright. Here comes more. These are the last ones. They're all drippy. Gah.
시간
God
끌 것 없이
damn.
모조리 지워버리죠.
I bet you guys are smelly as hell.
틈을 끊어. 바로 이제
Get
깨우치시게.
one shot. Idiot. Whoops. Ow.
모험하군. 다시 못
Not
살게
cool.
굴 일은
Dude,
없을 것이오.
not cool.
무상한 목숨. 불끄덕 지워내.
Good. Oh, that's it. Huh. Okay. Well, now. I suppose it's time.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데
Reminiscent
일조하였으니
League.
내일은
God
더
damn.
떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
League of Legends. Holy hell. We are entering the league. Suppress the dungeon boss. It's X objective. What? Huh. For this dungeon, you may not select a support identity for Yisang. Oh, okay. Yisang must always participate in battles. What? That's interesting. Okay, okay. I like where this is going. Damn. And what if he dies? What then? Blood. Holy crap. Okay, I suppose. But Don Quixote's not good at all. Wonder which one I should take, this one or this one. I guess I'll go with the Heishu one, just for the synergy, for the synergy's sake. And I guess that's it. We'll just go like this. Although I can take a support unit. I can take a support unit, huh? I'll probably take the Gregor Heisho. Probably. Not equip. Oh, she's also Heisho. Oh. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah, I'll go with this. Now we have 4 Heishu plus her. I'm satisfied with this.
이런
Yeah,
임무는
yeah.
밤 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Oh, Lord. That's very straightforward. As we approached the center of the Golden Bow's resonance, I noticed scattering piles of yellow. With the twisting space, petals were wavering.
저 너머에 이상 씨의 자아심도가 있는 거군요.
So the fathoms of Yiseng's ego are over there. Come on, let's get in. How are you feeling?
와, 이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 진짜 몰랐는데 황금가지라는 것 때문인가? 아니면 네 덕분인 걸까, 이상?
Wow, I sure didn't expect I'd be back here. Is this thanks to the Golden Bow? Or is it you, Yiseng? Dude, the nostalgic piano, yeah, right after Dongbei died. When we got there, Dongrang greeted us merrily.
아늑하네.
Oh my god.
여긴 어디였어, 이상 씨?
We're all old-timey, like we came from a picture. That's cool. How cozy. What place was this, Yiseng?
유일하게 숨을 쉴 수 있는 곳이요.
The only place where I may breathe. That's what this was. There's stacks of paper on the desk. And paper is also like scattered everywhere. That's also like his visual representation. He has papers in his ego too, with the ink.
보통 이런 건
Yeah. You see, usually
우리 같은 손님들을 보고 읽으라고 놓아두는 것이.
these are placed for visitors like us to read. And also, there's like an animal on the table too. Yiseng quietly picks up a stack. I couldn't begin to imagine what thoughts his face may have suggested as he silently read the letters on them.
언젠가 내가 썼던 편지 그리고 형식은 극본이구려.
A letter I had written once, and its structure follows that of a play script.
그렇다면 이는 연기자만큼의 수가 배부되어 있다고 보는 것이 합당하다.
It's then reasonable to assume that each actor in the play was provided with one.
하면 아무도 없는 것이 아니라 기다림이었던 것이겠소.
If so, this may well have been a stage awaiting our arrival, rather than a simple emptiness.
이거 아무래도 분위기상 우리가 낭독을 해야 할 것 같지?
From the looks of it, we'll have to read out the script, right?
어쩌면 동백이 올지도 모르겠어, 이상.
Maybe Dongbei might just come. Yiseng.
만약 동백이 죽기 직전에 이 공간 뭐라 불러야 할지 모르겠네.
If Dongbei got to this space before she died, I'm not sure what they should call this. Yeah. First kills her and then, I wish she got to see this.
아무튼 공간의 입구가 열렸다면 말이야. 동백의 의식이 같이 휘말렸을 수도 있겠네. 우리처럼.
Anyway, if the entrance opened while she was alive, her consciousness might have been wrapped up in this, as ours were. That's if she was alive.
동백을 찌른 연유는 무엇이오?
For what reason did you stab Dongbei?
생각보다 너무 미적거리더라고. 뭐 이렇게 끝맺는 말이 필요한 거야?
She hesitated a little too much. What? Did you want this kind of eulogy from me?
연유를 말하시오.
Very soon. I'll hear it.
아니, 너도 알았잖아, 이상. 그 상태의 동백은 죽음을 바로 맞이할, 그것도 고통스럽게 흐드러져 버릴 상태였다는 걸.
No, it's really... You know as well, Yisang. In that state, Dongbei's death was imminent. Her life would have painfully scattered away if I let her be.
그러니 분노를 머금고서도 내게 뱉어내지 못하는 거잖아. 어차피 거기서 거기였으니.
That's why you can't lash out at me, despite the anger boiling inside you. It wouldn't have made much of a difference.
이번 자아심도는 이전과는 다른 방식으로 나타나려나 보군요.
This time, the fathoms of ego might present themselves differently from the previous ones. Previous ones plural. So we have gotten into more than just Gregors. Well, I guess Cromer's piles of corpses was also like a fathom of the ego, but created by her, not Sinclair. Maybe.
자아심도는 누군가의 마음이 구현화된 장소 혹은 형상.
The fathoms of ego are places or images of someone's mind made manifest. So yeah, that seems to be the case. The piles of corpses was the image in Cromer's mind.
그로부터 나오는 에너지는 강력하고 복잡해서 수감자 외 이상 씨와 깊이 관련이 된 주위 사람까지 끌어당길 수 있죠.
It releases a complex energy. It might draw in people other than the sinners, like those deeply related to Yisang in this case.
그래? 그러니까 시덥잖은 이 연기를 할 광대놈들이 여기까지 끌려왔다. 맞지?
That's so. To put it bluntly, I dragged in a bunch of clowns to act on a stage. Is that right?
추측일 뿐이지만 네, 그럴 것 같네요. 각자의 역할에 맞게 최선을 다하는 수밖에 없겠죠.
Although this is merely a guess, yes, I suppose that's about right. We'll have to do our best with our given roles.
못한다면?
And if we don't?
자아심도에서 표출하려는 형상이 망가져서 결과적으로는 황금가지로 도달하지 못하겠죠. 원본, 즉 이상 씨가 가지고 있는 실제 기억과 최대한 유사하게 흘러가야 한다는 뜻입니다.
The image displayed by the fathoms of ego will go awry, ultimately preventing our access to the golden bow. We must reenact the originals, in other words, Yisang's actual memories, as closely as possible. Oh, so someone's gonna play Gubo, Dongrang is gonna play Dongrang, someone's gonna play Dongbei, and stuff like this?
좋아, 완벽하게 알아들었다고. 그러니까
Alright, I got that clear enough. So...
뭐야? 간 떨어지는 줄 알았잖아.
What the... Oh, I almost jumped out of my skin!
내겐 돌연적으로 혹은 우연적으로 혹은 숙명적으로 함께하게 된 이들이 있었지.
I had people who accompanied me, either by caprice, coincidence, or fate.
그 말 멋있네.
What a fascinating line.
그러게 왜 문 앞에 얼간이처럼 서 있는 거니?
Dongbei, there she is. Why did you stand in front of the door like a dork?
뭐? 얼간이? 잠깐. 넌 아까 분명
What'd you call me? Wait, aren't you the one that just...
사람 얼굴을 그렇게 뚫어지게 봐? 죽은 사람 보는 것처럼? 왜? 새삼 멋있어 보이니?
What are you staring at my face for? Like you were looking at a dead person. Why? Do you like cool?
맞아요, 감룡. 촌뜨기 같이 굴지 마요. 이름값이라도 하고 싶은 거예요?
She's right, Gabriel. Don't act like such a country bumpkin. Do you want your mannerisms to match your name?
이 새끼가 지금 뭐야?
The hell are you saying now? What is it?
그게 아니라 히스클리프 씨 대본이에요, 대본. 제가 집은 종이에는 그렇게 쓰여 있단 말이에요.
I'm just reading off the script, Mr. Heathcliff. The script. That's just what mine says.
뭘 그렇게 자기들끼리 속닥거려?
What are you whispering like that?
그게 말이야, 동백. 감룡이가 새삼스럽게 우리가 어떻게 여기 T사에 모이게 되었는지 회상을 하고 있어서.
You know, Dongrang, Gabriel was thinking back to how we all managed to gather here at T-Corp. You were in T-Corp.
아, 괜히 거슬리네. 야, 그 이름 부르지 마라.
That really bugs me. Oi, don't call me by that name. T-Corp. Isn't T-Corp like the steampunky area? I think it is.
좋네요. 감룡이도 항상 그렇게 말하곤 했거든요. 자기 본명으로 부르지 말라고.
Good acting. The real Gabrion always used to ask us not to call him by his name too. What a coincidence. I wonder why though. Is it like something insulting? Or patronizing?
당신이 말할 순번이요, 상어.
It is now your turn to speak, Sanho.
그러니까
So
우리의 고향 에스사는 알다시피 많은 것이 망가지고 변하고 있는 격동의 상태였다.
as one might know, our hometown, Escorp's district, was going through a turbulent time. Many things breaking and changing. Escorp. I feel like this is the first time I heard anything about Escorp. I don't think I've seen it mentioned anywhere else before.
허울 좋은 말만 늘어놓는 윗선의 몽상과들과 부패한 탐관오리들 때문에 민생과 경제는 매일같이 불안정하며 일그러졌고
Because of daydreaming higher-ups who tell sweet-sounding words with no substance and corrupt officials squeezing the public's lives and economy teetered and twisted more and more each day.
날개 간의 협약, 취직, 그 무엇 하나 보장해주지 못한 채 우리같이 지식을 추구하고 공부하려 하던 연구원들은 간단한 나사못 하나를 구하는 것조차 벅찬 상황이었지.
With no guarantees of arrangements between wings or positions to apply for, researchers like us, who pursued the studies of knowledge, struggled to find even a simple bolt to help ourselves.
그때 영지 형이 우리를 불러 모았다.
That was when Brother Yongji brought us together. Brother Yongji. So he was the one who established their circle of 9.
아, 이상과 동백이는 제가 불렀잖아요. 같은 동네에서 자랐으니까요.
I was the one who called Isang and Dongbei. We grew up in the same town.
그래, 영지 형과 동랑이 우리를 불러 모았다.
Right. Brother Youngji and Dongrang brought us together.
제가 말했어요.
There, I suggested.
T사라는 날개는 한창 눈부신 기술의 발전이 이루어지고 있는 곳이라 기계와 기술의 발명에 아낌없는 지원을 하고 있다고.
The wing called T-Corp is seeing remarkable technological growth nowadays, generously backing inventions of machines and technology.
그러니 부품들을 구하는 건 일도 아니며 그곳의 사람들은 모두가 발명을 업으로 삼으며 살아간다. 라고.
So it should not be a problem at all to get any part we need. There, all the people invent for a living.
그래서 뜻이 맞는 자들끼리 함께 그 모든 위협을 무릅쓰고 맨몸으로 도망쳐 건너온 거랍니다.
So, the like-minded ones defected to the district empty-handed, risking everything.
모두의 바람대로 우리는 이곳에서 연구를 계속할 수 있었지.
As everyone wished, we were free to continue our research here.
비록 그 속의 색은 반납해야 했기에 보이는 눈부심은 없었지만
Even though we had to yield the colors in them, making it so they didn't outwardly shine. Interesting, that's an interesting line. Because from what I've seen in T-Corp, it's very, very steampunky, but it's also very brown. There isn't much color, it's just very monotone. The same way the picture is, the same way we are right now. Very monotone. As Marisol, or the League of Nine Literature's member he played, pointed out, I couldn't see any color in this place. I assume this is because it's from a picture. But it could be because it's like a recreation of a T-Corp. And it creates this space more literally without any color. Even the flower just outside the window was devoid of color, waving like a turbid blur.
T사에서는 색깔을 가진다는 것이 일종의 특권이에요.
In T-Corp's district, having colors is a kind of privilege. Fascinating. Because wherever we went, we have seen pretty much a lot of color. Unless it's like the back streets. In the nests, everything is very colorful. K-Corp is very green, purple focused. The casino was also very colorful. In the facility underneath the casino, there were those freaking robot puppets, whatever they were. Bucket dudes. They were just full of color.
색을 빼앗는다고요?
They take away colors.
색깔은 곧 정체성이니까요. 유일성을 빼앗으려면 그것만큼 좋은 방법이 없겠죠. 그렇지 않나요?
Colors establish identity. There are few better ways to rob one of uniqueness than this. Isn't that right?
맞아요.
For sure. Okay. So is that more created for people to not stand out? To separate the working class? Interesting. Interesting that we're getting this now. Potentially because we're gonna get into T-Corp later. If I'm not mistaken, the next Canto is gonna be Ishmael's, which I'm really excited for. Because the whole thematic with the sea, with... is gonna be a lot.
그리고 가진 것 없는 놈이 그나마 가지고 있던 무언가였기라도 하지.
And colors are some of the few little things the poor could normally have. Funny you say that. Because every poor district we've been to felt really divided of color. And it's only the rich places that were so colorful.
야, 아는 계속 떠들고만 있을 거니?
Hey, Nung, are you gonna keep chatting away?
오늘은 낭수래잖아. 잘 봐. 내가 기깔난 놀이를 만들어 왔으니까.
The conference is today. Watch, I've made a vibrant amusement.
보렴. 이전보다 잘 터지지 않니?
Look, it blows up better than before, doesn't it? I do wonder if T-Corp's singularity allows them to drain color even from, like, the person themselves. If this is, like, actually how... either how people perceive the world, or how things actually are. Like, not reflecting any color. Or if it's just a symbolism that's the Golden Bowl made manifest. The only thing that makes me question that is Yi Sang, the CG with Yi Sang showing off his invention, the mirror. The mirror was so colorful, so amazing, while everything rest was divided of color. I thought it was just like a trick for aesthetics of the old-timey vibe, but it might actually not be the case. It might actually be how it was back then, when they were in T-Corp.
대체 왜 옛날부터 아니라 폭죽에 집착했던 거예요, 동백 씨?
I have to wonder what is up with your obsession with explosive... I mean, with fireworks, Dongbei.
여기서는 밤에도 대낮같이 환한 조명들이랑 증기연기 때문에 별이 안 보이잖아. 고향에서는 별이 진짜 예뻐서 다 같이 하늘 보는 재미가 있었는데.
Here, you can't see stars in the night sky thanks to the building lights and smokestacks filling the air. The stars were so pretty in my hometown. It was fun watching them together. It totally is. I think the only T-Corp identity I have is Rodia's, I believe.
심지어 색마저 없지. 우리가 있던 곳에서는 그나마 꽃의 색이라도 볼 수 있었는데.
What's more, there's no color here. Where we were, we could at least see the colors of flowers.
그래서 이렇게라도 보고 싶어.
So, I wanted to bring it in some way.
이것 봐. 비록 색이 없어도 보이잖아.
Look, even if it's all black and white, you can still see it, right? Dude, that would suck ass. Are you kidding me? Life divided of color for everyone. That just sounds so depressing.
불꽃은 참 따뜻한 색깔이라는 거.
Fire makes such a warm color.
아, 부끄럽네. 나는 이렇다 할 기술이 아직 없어.
Oh, I'm a bit embarrassed. I don't have anything to show off for now.
그걸 그렇게 해맑게 말할 일이니?
Is that really something to admit so merrily?
길거리에 다친 동물들을 치료하는 것만 해도 시간이 모자라더라고.
Treating injured animals on the streets took much of my time. Injured animals? Well, I'd say that there's, given the pillars of smoke, there's likely a ton of pollution in that corp.
고향에 두고 온 누렁이가 생각나서
In that nest.
발걸음을 못 대겠는 거 있지?
I couldn't leave them be. They reminded me of the yellow calf I left behind in my hometown.
너를 엄청 잘 따랐는데
Aww. Is that a cow?
뭐가 좋다고.
It used to like you so much. I don't get what it saw in you.
어미한테 버려졌으니까 기대어 온기를 느낄 곳을 찾는 건 생물의 본능이야.
It was abandoned by its mother. Seeking warmth to lean on is an instinct all living beings have.
뭐 지금쯤이면 새끼를 뱃으려나?
Well, by now, I guess it has offspring.
아마 아닐걸? 수송아지였거든.
Probably not. The calf was male.
어?
Dude, did anyone give you the script? Like, come on, you could have at least, like, rehearsed your lines a bit better.
아, 또 시작이네.
Oh, brother, here we go again.
감룡, 네 외상값 받으려고 술집 주인이 또 찾아온 것 같은데 얼른 나가보지 그래?
Gabriel, looks like the bar owner is here to take a tap at you all again. Why don't you go outside and greet them?
뭐야 저 새끼들? 왜 여기까지 찾아온 거야?
What the? Those screw. How'd they get here?
황금가지와 이상 씨의 강한 공명으로 인해 K사 연구소 전체가 가지의 영향을 받고 있어요.
The strong resonance of the golden bow with Yisang is affecting the entire laboratory building.
덕분에 저들도 같이 휘말렸지만 이상 씨와는 아무 고리가 없죠.
They were caught up in it as well, but they have no ties to Yisang.
아무런 역할도 부여받지 못한 자들이기에 이곳을 훼손하려 할 거예요. 자아심도가 불안정할수록 더 심해지겠죠.
Since they weren't given any roles in the play, they'll instead try to ruin the stage. It'll only get worse as the fathoms grow unstable.
그러니까 우리가 빨리 이곳의 이야기를 진행해야 된다는 거군요.
In other words, we have to be quick with moving the play's plot along.
누구처럼 꿈을 대면서 종이에 적힌 대본대로 안 읽고 얼빵하게 헛짓거리를 할수록 더 많은 적에게 노려진다는 거잖아요.
The more time we spend fooling around like a certain complete oaf instead of reading what the script says, the more enemies will attack us. Ishmael began to lightly limber up, cracking her joints.
그러니 일단은 눈앞의 적들에게 집중하죠.
So let's focus on the foes on deck for now. I like how she uses the jargon of someone in the seas. Yisang's level rises to 35. Yisang's uptime and thread spin tiers rise to tier 3. Piece of reversing memories. We were neither high flies nor greedy vultures. We were merely children who loved technology. Why high flyers nor vultures? High flyers. We did not want to fly high. Greedy vultures is self-explanatory, but why high flyers? Yisang did want to fly, didn't he? Ooh, look at this layout. Oh, it's pretty small, actually. But not that different. I like the look of this. Story. Alright, only 5. Okay. Fixed member needed. Fixed. Bam bam, bam bam. Let's go with this.
이런 임무는 뱀
I
중에서도
want to try
내가
out this
제일이지.
team. Ooh. Nice piano.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
이 거리면 충분해.
Go.
너한텐
Damn.
조금
Oh my
멀겠지만.
god, holy shit! That was so cool. Dude. I love the voice acting of these two specifically. They're so crazy.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 흐드러졌구려.
불가 위야.
시비수에게 명한다.
막아내지 못하리.
이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 토끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈을 끊어.
묘여. 길을 열어. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
Okay, I like this so far. I like this setting. And I really didn't expect us to be
이건 예상 못했나 봐.
suddenly in T-Court
흐드러졌구려.
and talking about it.
빈틈투성이네.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리. 이제 깨우치시길.
But I do like how they explained this dungeon specifically.
평안하였는지 모르겠소.
There's the bush. I hope you have been well since we conversed last.
바깥으로는 꽃이 피고 드문드문 새가 지저귀는 소리가 들리는구려.
I see the flowers bloom outside, and the birds chirp every now and then.
꽃향기는 제멋대로 풍겨지나 그들이 한데 섞이면 그건 그것대로 벅 달큰한 향기가 되어.
Though the scent of flowers spread as they like, they create a rather sweet smell once mingled in one place.
그대도 맡아본 적이 있을지 모르겠어.
I wonder if you have taken in such a smell.
동백이는 항상 얼굴에 그늘이 져 보여서 신경이 많이 쓰였는데
I was always worried about the gloom on Dongbei's face.
낭수레에서 보여주는 것엔 언제나 웃음이 담겨 있는 것 같아 보기가 좋네.
But the things she presents at the Illuminators' conferences are, relieving to say, they carry a certain joy with them.
우리에겐 못다한 웃음을 기술에서 대신 보여주는 거로 생각해도 되는 걸까?
Can I take that as her way of indirectly expressing the smiles she couldn't make at us?
뭐 자유롭게 생각하던가.
Well, take it however you want.
이상
Yi-sang,
무슨 생각을 하고 있어?
what are you thinking?
네 표정은 항상 종잡을 수 없어. 그래서 늘 의중이 궁금하단 말이야.
I just can't figure out what your face might mean. It makes me curious to know what's in your mind.
지금껏 스쳐간 이들 또한 그대와 같은 물음을 던졌소.
Those who I have brushed past until now ask the same question.
허나 언어로 명료히 내어놓기에 걸맞는 재주도 없었거니와 매끄러이 정리할 수 없을 정도로 묵지근하고 어지러워.
However, as I did not possess the eloquence to utter a conscious answer in words, and the matter itself was too wearisome and perplexing to clearly summarize.
늘 백지를 건네고야 마는 것이 나의 대답이었지.
I would substitute my answer with a figurative blank sheet of paper.
알잖소.
You know what that is.
아무것도.
Nothing.
사실은 아무것도 아닌 게 아니었던 것 같소.
In truth, it may not have been nothing after all.
나는 파릇하게 흩날리고 싶었으며 서걱거리는 마음에 씨앗이 박히는 듯한 일렁임을 느끼곤 했지.
I would feel a desire to scatter into the winds in lush blue, sensing the sway of seeds plunging into my scrawling mind.
어때요? 제 연기는 볼만했나요?
Well, how was my acting? It was incredible, Hong Lu. Bravissimo! Bravo.
영지영은 언제나 다정함이 넘치는 인물이었어. 누군가를 쉽사리 미워하거나 힐난하지 않았지.
Brother Young-ji was a man of kindness. He was not one to rashly harbor spite or reproach for others.
그 점이 닮았어.
You resemble him in that sense. Is that a smile I'm seeing on his face? Like a little smile? As he reminisces. That's so wholesome. Ugh. Oh. Very interesting, very interesting.
순수했던 나날로.
씁쓸하나일로. Abnormalities. Haven't seen you guys in a while.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Dude, I love that voice acting.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Damn, you guys are trash.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
I love that. I love that so much. So cool.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
앞에 숨쉬는 자.
생각해보라고.
사이를 보내지 마.
이제 깨우치시길.
These Heishus are so aura farmers, I can't. Okay, what this? Blossoming League of Nine Literatures. A broken K-Corp drone is stumbling on the floor. I can only revive sinners where I can see the star, so in the meantime... Right, okay. In the fathoms of the ego, you can't see the star. We might be able to find an ampule to use if we search through it. Oh, are we sure that's a good thing? Are we really sure we want to use K-Corp's singularity on ourselves after what we learned about it? Nothing happened. Rummage through the drone. I mean, sure, let's do this. Just out of curiosity. A sinner good at searching should be able to help. Gluttony. Why gluttony specifically? This one only needs to win 2. This one also. Wow. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah! You're joking! Should have gone with the other one. The other one is 45 sanity. This one is only 44. This was my demise. The broken debris was sharper than expected. Several wounds were left in Faust's hands while rummaging through the wreckage. Guess there's nothing.
형세를
Took 10
파악하지
damage.
못했군요.
Failed to read the situation at hand. Okay, I'm sorry. Give the drone another try. Okay. Sure. Let's try again. Unselectable. There we go. There we go. Snake Fang. Several wounds were left on Rodion's hands while rummaging through the wreckage. Fortunately, we were able to find a small ampule in it. After going through that trouble, the other sinners sighed at the ultimately pointless hole. We had to leave the room with my promise that I'll turn the clock for them next time. Oh,
봤어?
ego.
이런 건 다른 뱀들보다 내가 더 잘한다고.
At the start of the turn, allies under 40%. Oh my god, that's actually huge. What the hell? Once per floor. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, we're going inside. Okay. That's a strange layout, but sure.
필두, 출진.
너희를 부른 건 말이야. 이번에
You see, I called you this time because
내가 만든 흥미로운 것을 보여주고 싶었어.
I've made something interesting I'd like to show you. Ooh. Is it something that like brings back color? Looks like the mirror that Yisang later evaluated on and created his mirror.
영지, 이게 뭐야?
Youngji, what is this?
덧없이 지는 것이 세상에는 너무 많지 않아?
There are simply too many transient things that wilt all too soon, don't you think? So it shows like a different universe. Huh. Is it like a cocoon? And a butterfly?
나비는 그저 가볍게 날아오르고자 했을 뿐인데 그 죄로 영영 삶을 떠나버려야 되는 건 너무 안타깝지 않은가 싶어서.
The butterfly only wanted to lightly flutter, but to be punished with death for that crime, that felt too unfortunate.
설마 죽은 것을 되살린 거야? 그런 기술은 머리에서 조약적으로 금기된.
Did you bring it back from the dead? I thought that kind of technology was forbidden by the Head's treaty. Again, this. Gotta wonder who the hell is the head? Who gives all the head?
아니요. 사체는 그대로이나 무언가 더 씌워졌구려.
It is no such case. Although the carcass remains inanimate, something has overridden it. It does remind me of Yi-Sang a bit, right? A little dude who just wanted to fly. They're just going to flatter his wings.
맞아. 정확히 말하면 유리창이야.
That's right. To be exact, it's the glass window.
창 안에서 나비는 이제 자유로워질 수 있는 거지.
The butterfly can now be free within it.
연못을 건너려다 날개가 젖어버려도 소나기에 잡혀 가루로 부서져도 꽃을 찾지 못해 메말라 가더라도
Even if its wings dampen while trying to cross a pond, are gripped in somebody's hands and crumble to dust, or dry out due to the lack of flowers.
나비는 멈추지 않을 거야. 그러다가 마침내 먼 훗날엔
The butterfly won't stop, and eventually, in the distant future,
바다까지 건너게 되는 것이겠네요.
it'll make it across the sea.
그렇게 되면 나비는 바다조차도 무섭지 않게 되는 걸까요?
If that happens, will the butterfly no longer be afraid of the sea?
하, 엄청나네 영지. 이 기술 정도의 수준이라면 활용이 무궁무진하겠어.
Splendid, Youngji. This level of technology could have numerous applications.
영지, 정말 이 기술 낭소래만을 위해 만든 거 맞아?
Youngji, are you sure you really make this just for the conference?
그게 무슨 말이야?
What do you mean by that?
각자의 생업에서 일을 마치고 시간을 짬짬이 내어 취미 삼아 만든 기술을 서로에게 보여주며 감상을 나누는 것.
A gathering where we show technology we've created as a hobby in our free time after returning from a day's work, sharing our thoughts.
그것이 우리 구인회가 가지는 낭수의 의의이자 낭만 아니었어?
Wasn't that the significance and appeal of the Illuminators Conference our league had?
그런데 이 기술은 단순히 취미로 만든 것이 아닌 것 같은데?
But this, it doesn't look like a simple hobby horse to me.
너 설마 아직 그때 일 때문에?
Are you still not over what happened then?
동백은 그렇게 보는구나.
That's how you see it, Dongbei.
너의 견해도 궁금한데 이상?
I'd like to know what you think as well, Yi-san.
동랑의 말대로 이건 위대한 첫 발견이라 하여도 과언은 아니오.
As Dongrang rightfully assessed, this is nothing short of a great first discovery.
허나
Alas,
유리창에 성에가 낀다면
if frost were to form in the glass window,
비친 대상도 똑같이 흐릿하게 보일 것이오.
it will blur the reflected image all the same.
따라서 유리창의 창살은 더 튼튼하고 반듯하게 만들어져야 할 테요.
As such, the frame of this glass window will need to be made firmer and straighter.
이상, 너는 고작 한 번 보았을 뿐인데도 이것의 본질까지 꿰뚫고 있구나.
Yi-sang, you managed to see through its essence from just a single glance.
그런데 나한테는 도무지 방도가 떠오르지 않으니 이렇게 하는 게 어떨까?
But personally, I can't seem to think of a way, so how about this instead?
이상, 너만의 방식으로 다시 만들어 보는 거야.
Yi-sang, try recreating it in your own way.
나의 방식.
My own way.
맞아. 다음 낭수회 때 말이야.
That's right. By the next conference.
내가 유리창 같은 가치 있는 기술을 다루어도 괜찮은 것이오.
Is it truly okay for me to handle a technology as valuable as the glass window?
그게 아니야. 가치가 있기에 제안하는 거지.
You got it wrong. I'm making this suggestion because it's valuable. Interesting.
불가 위나
시비수에게 명한다.
막아내지 못하리.
이 앞에 숨지는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
And then
도끼를
Dongrang used this
저 해충들을
묘.
도려내라.
틈을 끊어 이제 깨우치시길.
for his own gain,
길을 열어라.
for the singularity.
피어나라.
But it also looks like this was something used
무용하고
by Cromer to see that future that he saw. And while we are on the topic too, it's fascinating that even in seeing that future, in that alternative universe, she still failed to notice that she herself was replaced in that future.
넌 푸름을 튀어
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
It was no longer her. Damn, Yiseng! That was a comeback! Holy shit! I really didn't expect that to happen. That really threw me off for a sec there.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고. 깔끔하게 물었군.
무용하군요.
넌
Which
부정을
still
튀울 수도
makes
없겠구나.
me wonder, why are we specifically the ones
넌 부정을
taking
튀울 수도
place
없겠구나.
of different people from other universes? Cromer was the one who looked into the different universe. Why is Faust? Well, why was Faust the one there instead of Cromer? Even though Faust had nothing to do with any of it. Like, it's so fascinating. Okay. Curious that I can't really see where this is gonna go. Because it looks like it's gonna go in a spiral or something. I have no idea. And I also don't know how many floors there are. Oh, well, there's another one there. There's 3 floors. 3 floors. And we are getting a significant amount of cutscenes in the first floor already. So it looks like it's gonna be more spread out this time.
순수했던 나날로.
Then just pack everything in the final floor.
불가 위야.
시비수에게 명한다.
막아내지 못하리.
이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
And now I understand why people were saying that this is gonna be a Yap Fest. Because we're gonna be recreating the whole Yiseng's past. Which is exciting.
무용하군요. 이제 깨우치시길.
It's gonna take a while. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this dungeon within the next episode. If the pace is gonna continue the same way.
깨우치시길.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
If almost after every battle there's gonna be like a cutscene. Well, almost. I can see this taking a pretty long time. So my guess is that the next episode, maybe we're gonna finish like floor 1 and floor 2. And then we'll leave the 3rd floor for the finale. Kinda like that. I mean, I'm gonna finish it in one go, hopefully. And then I'll decide how to split. How to split it. Are these eggs? Please be careful, it might be an abnormality. Come to think of it, I was told that the underground Lab K Corp setup also managed eggs from the L Corp branch. What? Oh, right. Yeah. Eggs being the abnormality eggs. Whoa, hey, is this thing twitching? As the sinners observed, an egg begins to move. What will you do? Touch the eggs! Look, I am curious. Considering our experiences with receiving gifts from abnormalities, we might just be able to get something to help with exploring the dungeon here. Or it's gonna come to life and we're gonna have to beat the shit out of it. Sloth. Bop, 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 bop. Bum, bum. Really, no sloth at all? Interesting. +4, +4. This one needs 2 coins. This one needs 3 coins. This one needs 2 coins. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna do it to Yisang. He's actually pretty hurting right now. Perfect. Whoa! I like to touch the egg. It started glowing. Soon afterwards, it hardened and turned into a uniquely shaped gem. This looks worth taking. Roda seemed rather tired, but there wasn't anything off about the body, as far as we could see. We left the place with the gem in our possession. Sanity,
봤어?
well,
이런 건
that's
다른
fine.
뱀들보다 내가 더 잘한다고.
Ew. This looks like the gem I've seen in the mirror dungeon for Rapture, but on the first turn of each encounter, gain 2 ego resources. Nice. Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Boom, boom.